I was surprised to learn that a significant portion of the sound we experience in movies and music is actually in the low-frequency range, below 80 Hz, which is where subwoofers come in. It's crazy to think that most of us are missing out on a huge part of the audio experience without a good subwoofer. I recently got my hands on the SVS SB-3000 R Evolution Black Ash Powered Subwoofers, and I have to say, it's been a total revelation. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. I've been using these subwoofers for a while now, and one of the things I've noticed is how much more immersive my movie nights have become. The proprietary 13-inch long-throw driver in these subs really brings out the low-end frequencies, making it feel like you're right in the middle of the action. For example, when I was watching a war movie, the rumble of the tanks and explosions felt so realistic that it actually startled me a few times. Another benefit of these subs is how well they integrate with my existing home theater system. The 1200-watt continuous Class D design with over 4000 watts of peak power gives me the flexibility to get the sound just right, whether I'm watching a movie or listening to music. I've also noticed that the subs are really quiet when they're not in use, which is great because I don't want any unnecessary noise when I'm just watching a regular TV show. In terms of practical benefits, these subs have really improved my overall listening experience. For instance, when I'm listening to music, I can actually feel the bass notes, which adds a whole new level of depth to the sound. They're also really well built, with a solid black ash finish that looks great in my living room. I've had friends over to watch movies, and they've all been blown away by the sound quality. It's definitely a conversation starter. So, what are the pros and cons of these subs? On the plus side, they're really powerful and can produce some amazing low-end frequencies. They're also really well designed, with a compact footprint that makes them easy to place in a room. One thing to consider is that they can be a bit pricey, and they're also pretty large, so you'll need to make sure you have the space for them. Overall, I'm really happy with the SVS SB-3000 R Evolution Black Ash Powered Subwoofers, and I think they're a great addition to any home theater system. If you're in the market for a new subwoofer, I'd definitely recommend checking these out, and don't forget, you can find the link to them in the description below, so be sure to check the latest price on Amazon.